we're back, and this time we're heading up north and here inside of these pine trees. Yeah, classic stuff to do. Overnighters, make shelter. We were here, yeah, not even a year ago, and there's a lot of materials that we left from the last time, so the shelter shouldn't be a problem. The weather is nice as always. As you can see, it's cloudy, raining, always beautiful. You can rarely see sun on my channel. G is back there, so let's head up a bit north, try to make shelter and not to freeze our asses till death. And we plan today to go to the snow, but the weather is pretty bad in all the country, and yeah, we can't wait for the nice weather. There is no such thing as nice weather. And I can see behind, this place is really beautiful, and G is down there. Okay, let's check it out. Now we both forgot the tripods. I can see G struggling to set the camera on a tree. I also forgot mine. He forgot his. It would be very hard to film this, and also when you consider the rain all the time. Yeah, we'll make something. Let's see what he does. I don't know, when you don't have a tripod, at least you have a tree. Let's see. That's me. Okay, scene number 5. Cut. We found our campsite and check all the materials. Well, that's the relief. We'll make nice lean-to, and this firewood, not really firewood, more wetwood. But yeah, long poles. And these are nice. -1. It's fine. You remember this rock? Yeah, I'll put a link up from our video. Check this out. This bad boy came from somewhere up there and stopped here. Check where the shelter was. Yeah, that's not funny. Okay, what you gonna do now? We'll make some kind of a double lean-to. No, one lean-to. So we'll be together again, and all of you will write that we are so gay, but we're not. We just like to be warm. Okay, some kind of reflector, and I'm also thinking about roof over the fire a bit higher so that it don't burn out. But yeah, check this out. It's very nice. G is nice and hot. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Now we need to organize place a little bit, and first we're gonna make raised bed as always, then the rest of the shelter. After it, we'll make a fire. Shelter over first, because we expect some rain, and we don't want to have fire with no shelter. So I'm just gonna keep talking so he'll do everything else as always. Raised bed, it's going to be over here. These two we're gonna use to put a ridge pole. and we need a bit bigger bed, even though we'll snug inside together, hug each other and be very friendly. So around here we're gonna make a reflector because we like to do it. Nice place. He has a nice shirt over there. We're gonna ban this. No commercial on this channel. Move that. Even though we like Under Armour. But since last few years, everybody wears Under Armour. Justin Bieber and guys like that. That's, yeah. I adore this. Beautiful. I'm searching here for the poles for the back of our shelter. If you watched our last video, you can see that we left the 2 tarps and we left the shelter because we had to go because of the snowing. And today's plan was to get there just to recover those tarps, but the weather is very bad down there, and yeah, it's risky, even though we pretty much don't care about the weather forecast. As you can see right now, they say it's gonna rain as crazy, and you can see the sky. But yeah, when the snow melts, we'll have to go there to pick our stuff, because that tarp is nylon and we don't want nylon to be outdoors. That's not nice, and we always do leave no trace as much as we can. You can see down there, you can see the trace, but yeah, there is too much firewood to take it all around here, and this is something I'm looking for. Okay, I just got a message that I'm in another country, in Bosnia and Herzegovina, because we're near the border, pretty much near the border. Hope that the border cops won't search for us with the drones and stuff, because yeah, this is the time of the refugees here in Europe, and the situation is pretty good right now, but still it would be fun to see some from Afghanistan or Pakistan over here, just to, yeah, they came around for the dinner. And over here last time we saw some coyotes in this alley here, and my dog was pretty crazy. And yeah, in one hand, when you have a dog, it's a good thing because nothing will come closer. In the other thing, yeah, it always barks, it always do some kind of noises, and you're always stressed what's around. Even when nothing is around, yeah, he hears something all the time. Okay, check this out. A lot of poles, and I have to take it all down there. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, I can see these rocks. Okay, back to work. that should be fine to cover the back. Okay, let's continue. So you can see that we're getting done with the roof. After we put all the poles, we'll put these needles, dirt on it and over it, just in case. We'll have prepared the tarp, just in case frames we can close it and that we don't swim in our shelter. We have to find one more like this to put it back, just keep the wind away from our shelter. Walk around. I placed these cascades here just for easy attaching, and you can see the roof is in the pine needles. Also this side will be closed, and I need to cut this part here because I don't need it. It will just make a problem, and these two pieces here. Then the fire reflector, you can see the bed, and yeah, after we finish the shelter we need to start to gather the firewood. Okay, so shelter is pretty much done. When we snug inside, we are well away from the rain, and worst case scenario we can always sit on and yeah, through the night just to sit, but there is enough place to snug in for both of us. Next thing, now we have to eat something because yeah, we lost a lot of energy. It's 1:15, so we have around 3.5 hours of sunlight, I mean light. Okay, let's just get something to eat quickly, then reflector, and then the real lunch. And yeah, looks nice. Let's see what we have in food ration. Oh, okay. I'm not really a patient guy, so let's do it this way. We have 2 sausages. Here we have a chestnuts. Even though it's winter, but never too late for chestnuts. Chocolate bars. We have more sausage because I mean it's the best for the simplest meal. And we have this here. You know what this is? So we call them Schwarzi. And actually it's pig's fat burned and roasted. It looks like this, and it's very tasteful. Yeah, the fat is great. Oops. To keep you warm, and it's great eating. I mean, it's 89% of fat. Yeah, for all of guys who do workouts and stuff, not really. Take some protein bars. We won't. Like he's trying to break it on a fork style. That's fun. 10 minutes later. There we go. Time to get the fire going. As always, I have some birch bark. I'll scrape it around. Oops. Yeah, best natural fire starter definitely is the birch bark. Okay, we have some twigs here ready to go. The magic. There you go. That's beautiful. It's all wet. So we have a fire going. Let's keep an eye on it, just till I'm sure that it's nice and strong. Whew. Good preparation, you won't have any problems to get a fire going, absolutely. Get the nice twigs, these bigger pieces, and that's simply it. And always put the fire steel back in your sheath or in your pocket, wherever you hold it, because on the last trip I lost mine in the snow. Nothing without fire. Next job is to collect all the firewood so that we have it through the night. Still no rain, we're lucky. 2 o'clock p.m. Whew. Yeah, we're also gonna cook some tea, some chestnuts, because I have my fancy pan for the chestnuts. It will be first time that I prepare chestnuts in it, not the meat. Also, if you like this content and this video, please hit the like and subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate it. I'm really hoping that, yeah, today it's 13th. We hope for one more overnighter before the next year. But all in all, the year was pretty fine. A lot of trips, except for the summer, because I work. But this year was, yeah, it was very busy. But for the next year, I plan a lot more through the summer, because I made some changes about the job. So you'll see more stuff like hammocking, because in my place at the summer, yeah, 45 degrees Celsius, happy time. And just to tell you that over here right now it's around 13 degrees Celsius, and 50 kilometers away to the mountain it's about yeah, minus 13 when we were watching on the forecast. Yeah, so our country is very versatile in point of temperatures and the weather. Let's get something to eat. You probably already saw my tea set. I'm gonna make some tea. Smells nice. Yeah, that thing is filled with resin, which is very nice. Timber. And it just started to rain. This is the therapy. G is feeding the fire. Time to get some chestnuts before rain starts and it falls, but it's still fine. And I'm afraid that it will turn out our fire. So I want to prepare this stuff, and you have to cut them all with chestnuts over here. And they smell very, very nice. And you have to always slice them, because otherwise they will explode. Vicious bon appetit. We got on a high ground. You can see where our campsite is, because we're trying to send text message to the loved ones so that they don't call 911. Very interesting here. Have a pretty nice view. Check where the campsite is. It's very nice. Yeah. Nice shoes though. It is 7 p.m. We are almost in the bed. The fire is still going. The rain stopped. I hope it will stay that way. It's nice, warm and cozy inside. And how it wouldn't be? I have two sweaters. And no need to get in sleeping bed yet. But we'll have to soon. So yeah, now the worst thing that happens through the night is when you have to go to pee, which is always not fun because you have to get your boots on and all the stuff, or you can pee in here and that's it, you know. Whew. You just light fire. You can cook 2 pigs on it, but it's fine because all the time rain is turning out the fire. And this, I doubt so. We have 2 huge logs and one from this side, so we're just gonna pull them inside and it should be enough for the whole night. You can see in this stove resin that we collected earlier. I'm gonna put mocha and wait for the tea. I can barely stand over here. Yeah, we're trying not to burn our reflector, but as always, in case of emergency, we can light them up as a firewood. So far so good. It is 9 o'clock into the long, long night. Time to say goodnight, guys. It started to rain, a bit heavier rain, so we're just gonna go to sleep. Now the worst part, smokes come in. Okay, I'm gonna snug inside right now and I'll see you guys in the morning. I solved a problem with the smoke, placed 2 space blankets, and now the effect is like something like super shelter, and it should be fine. You see, I'm just sleeping. Okay, time to go to sleep. Good night, guys. Good morning, guys. It's 8 o'clock. The night was very warm. Even too warm at some point that I wanted to put all of my clothes out and sleep just in underwear in my sleeping bag. G is still sleeping, and I can see some embers still alive, so I'm gonna try to get the fire going again so we can cook some tea, do some walking around, and then we'll pack our stuff. We decided to leave this shelter like this, just natural materials, and yeah, at the moment when I want to light a fire, rain just started. So yeah, so we have a campsite to come, just to improve it every time, that we don't have to build it all the way again from the scratch. And that's the reason why we're gonna leave it like this. And there are a lot of hunters around here, so I think, yeah, it would be a good idea to leave it just if someone wants to rest or do something like that. Okay, now I'm gonna wake up G and we're gonna try to make fire going. Getting fire in the rain, not a very easy task, but I have a fire going just to make it a bit stronger, and this small rain shouldn't be a problem. Snores as hell. I placed the space blanket over the fire. It's on a decent height so it won't burn and keep protected, and yeah, the fire should be stronger in a minute, then I can move it away. Just that fire don't turn. G just woke up with his funny hat, and the rain just started to be harder and harder. Doesn't matter, we have a roof over the fire. What you gonna eat for the breakfast? Yes, something light, you know. Every morning you can't eat meat or something like that. That's why we have these nice sausages. We're gonna eat them, drink some tea, and get home. Okay, let's cook some breakfast. Ready to go. It's easily time to run because weather is picking up and wind is picking up, rain is getting harder. So G is packing, and yeah, let's get our stuff on the back. The trip was nice. Nice 2 days. the fire is still burning. We're gonna turn it out, and you can see surroundings. It's very beautiful woods, very beautiful forest. Okay, let's back up and let's get to the car. So that's it guys for today's video. In case you like this content, hit a like, make sure you comment. If you have any question, put it below. I'll do best to answer it as fast as I can. Thanks again. If you're new, please subscribe. We're heading down there, we're heading home, and that's it for today. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye blue sky.